We have Amani in the studio right now. Hello.
Hi.
What's going on? How are you?
I'm alright.
Okay, so we just played your song "Fade Away," and then you mentioned something about you don't need shades, to see me better, but you're wearing shades right now.
G2 Amani.
All right, it's good to have you on the show.
I took the shades off.
I can see that. Anyways, you're welcome to the show.
Okay, I see you better now. I have the shades on.
All right, let's get into it. Now, your name, G2 Amani.
Yeah.
What is the story? I know your real name is Amani, but the G2, what is the story behind that? What does that mean?
G2 is my name, God's gift. It's just like an abbreviation of the double G to God's gift. So I didn't want to be G squared.
As per we already have P square, right?
You get me? So
yeah, G2 makes sense. I like it.
Double G, God's gift.
So, what inspired you to pursue a career in music?
Music is a lifestyle to me. It's a calling. I believe in we're all born with a gift. It's just for you to discover how you can reach out to the world. Maybe you might be a writer, you might be a talker, you might just be a comedian or something, and I'm a singer, so that's the way I could reach out to the world.
That's nice. Now I know you're from Port Harcourt, Nigeria, so I wanted to know about rapping. I like that.
Yeah.
So how did your heritage, being from Port Harcourt, how did it influence your musical journey?
A lot. So PH City is a place where it's a fun place actually. From the streets down to the posh arenas and all that. Yeah. So the lifestyle already is musical. You get me? The way we speak, you get me, like our slangs, everything. So it played a major role for me. You get, I grew up from the posh side, I would say, but then I stepped into the streets. You get, like, I'm a mixture of the posh and the streets. You get me? So I'm for all of them.
I see.
Yeah.
So you can do streets and you can do proper vibes.
I deal with them all. You get me?
Nice. Now, how do you plan to, infuse this element of Nigerian culture and music into your song, to create a unique and authentic sound? Do you take from, experiences that are happening around you or experiences you've gone through personally? What exactly is it? How do you infuse that into your music?
Okay, first of all, I am born with Afrobeat. You get me? So my roots is Afrobeat already. You get, so all the stories I tell, my experiences, my struggle, my lifestyle, it's in my music.
Okay.
You get. So it's the Afrobeat roots that I use to express myself. You get me, to reach out to the world. So,
and you're doing a great job doing that.
Thank you.
Because listening to your song and the whole project is deep. I mean, when I hear the lyrics, I'm like, okay, this guy sounds like he went through most of the things that he's writing about.
I like the fact that you say that you listen to the lyrics, because so many of us right here in Nigeria, we listen to the rhythm, the beat, but we don't listen to the lyrics.
True that.
We have to pay attention to the lyrics. People are speaking their minds. People are telling you real life. People are telling you that their experiences, but you don't listen to them.
Everybody just want to dance.
Yeah, people hear the beats, but they don't listen.
I get that.
So I spoke my mind on beauty, pain, and pleasure.
Love it.
Telling people how I came out from PH, how the struggle has been, and I'm still moving. I'm right here, and I'm still moving. The future is so bright.
Your new project, Beauty, Pain, and Pleasure. Walk me through the creative process behind it.
Beauty, pain, and pleasure, I don't know, I said it before, it's a reflection of my life, my struggle, my experiences, So it's my debut EP, and I just wanted to let people know about my story.
I see.
Yeah. So
and you told it pretty good.
Exactly. So before I start telling you about the goodies coming in, you get me? Like right now, we never make the bread, you get. So, but it was a creative process, trying to summarize the experiences I've gone through, like the whole, lifestyle and everything in 6 tracks.
Yeah.
You get. So some of the tracks came based on true life story, and some of them came based on I would say I saw some of them in my dream.
Wow.
Like peace of mind wasn't in my dream, but then I was going through a lot at that time, the pandemic time.
Yeah.
You get. So it was a heartbroken time for me.
It was a hard time for everyone.
You get, like, so I had to make that record.
I see.
Since 2020, and yeah, we're here.
So what is your own favorite song on the EP?
All of them.
All of them.
I love all of them.
I mean, of course you made it, but which one do you think that you really enjoyed making the most?
Funny enough, I enjoyed making all of them, like, because when you're in a particular space, you're talking about a particular experience, a particular story. So every track means a lot to me.
Yeah.
You get. So I listen to every track and I feel what I felt then. You get. So my story is just very.
I think I understand when you said it could have been longer, but you fit it into 6 tracks, so that makes more sense.
A summary of.
So, should we be expecting a visual for any of the songs on the EP?
Of course. Okay, for the focus track, my focus track is Fade Away.
Yeah, I love Fade Away. That's literally
I know.
one of my best tracks on the album.
Fade Away is like the lady song.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, you're a lady, you love it.
It's very vulnerable. I heard your vulnerable side on that song, and I'm like, ooh.
Oh, really?
This is another side that I haven't seen.
Yeah, sometimes
cool.
a gangster has to love,
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so I'm going to have an official video for Fade Away, and I was gonna have an official video for Tasty immediately, like after Fade Away. We're already shooting Fade Away, but
all right,
we still have like some things to wrap up with. Then, but I think I'm going for Steppings next. Because Steppings, everybody's like, yo,
Steppings go hard, though. Steppings go hard. I think
it's so tasty.
Ooh, flex those vocals, flex it. Anyways, let's get right into the questions that I have for you now. If you had to say, what message or what emotions do you hope your music will convey to your audience?
Like I said, I told my story, and my story is very relatable. So many people are going through beauty, pain, and pleasure right now. You get me? So it's the happy moment, the sad moment, the moment where you have some pleasure, the heartbreak moment, all in one. You get me? So life is not complete if you don't have the good and bad.
Yeah. I guess that's what makes it worth it.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's all positive. I'm trying to impact. I'm trying to preach. That message where no matter what you're going through, at the moment, the future's still bright regardless. You get me?
I like that. I like that. So, how do you stay creative and inspired when you're creating new music?
I would say I listen to other artists. You get, because the inspiration comes from different places. You get.
Yeah.
So I actually know how to. I don't copy.
Definitely, because everything I've heard doesn't sound like something that's already out.
But then I steal.
Oh, I see.
With wisdom.
So you're more innovative.
Exactly. So I take my inspiration from different artists.
Yeah.
I get inspired by your lyrics, what you're telling me, not just the reading.
Yeah.
You get. But I like to hear your message. I listen to the lyrics deep. It means a lot. You get. Yeah. Let me give you an example. Mobad, God rest his soul. Right now, people are beginning to listen to his songs, and they are paying attention to his lyrics.
Yeah, and what he's been saying.
You get. That's the same thing I said the other time.
And it's crazy. People were just dancing to it all as well.
People don't pay attention to lyrics. Pay attention to lyrics. For me, I pay attention to lyrics before I even I start feeling, oh, the producer is dope. Oh, that kind of thing. Yeah, but. Yeah, that's it.
All right, so if you could collaborate with any musician, living or deceased, who would it be and why?
If I'm to collaborate, Nigeria or international?
Anywhere.
Of course, I've loved Burna Boy like from time.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's that stubborn Port Harcourt boy.
The new cat.
And I love Burna Boy is not a cat too. Forget that.
Well, it wasn't me that said it. Okay, it wasn't
Burna Boy
me.
he's a giant. You get me? Like he's an odogu.
So you'd like to perform at Burna Boy?
Yeah, Burna
Who else?
Boy.
Who else would you
Burna
like to
Boy.
perform?
I love Omale. See, PH.
I think you and Omale would make a beautiful jam.
Exactly. I
think that would
Omale.
definitely be a blend.
I love the space where Omale is. Like Omale created a space for himself.
Yeah, he carved out that genre.
Yeah.
And then maybe calling it Afro depression, but hey, we are still dancing to it.
He has his happy moments.
Yeah,
and the reason why he's excellent is because he's telling his story. You know, music is about, it's about you. Tell us what you have.
Yeah, tell us your own story.
Yeah, exactly.
Let us learn
It's
from
a
your
lifestyle.
experience.
Exactly, it's a lifestyle.
All right, now moving on. What advice would you have for aspiring musicians in Nigeria who are trying to make it in the industry? What would what advice would you give them?
I believe they've heard so many advices already.
But if you had to say one thing, what would you say?
But then I will tell you what I tell myself. You get, if you give up now, you played yourself.
No evidence.
You played yourself. No evidence. Exactly.
You just gotta keep going till you get proof that you made it.
Keep going.
I like that.
There are don't ever think easy is a thing. It wouldn't be easy. It wouldn't be easy, and there is beauty in the struggle.
Yeah,
in the challenges. So when you face it with all your might. Keep doing it. As I'm talking to you, I'm talking to myself.
Ooh, I like that you're motivating everybody. I definitely am feeling motivated.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you very much, Amani, for coming to the show. Your project is beautiful. I love every song on it. And it was awesome having you on the show. Thank you very much for coming.
But before I go, I just want to let people know about the producers on Beauty, Pain and Pleasure. I have Killer Shay. He produced Fade Away. He is an amazing producer. And
he did a great job because that's literally my best song on the album.
I know. Maybe after now we'll talk about Killer Shay.
Okay.
So track 2 to 6, that's Soloj on the beat, and he's an amazing producer as well. So shout out to them. Shout out to everyone who has been on Beauty, Pain and Pleasure promotions and everything. So you can reach me out on Instagram, Twitter, and everywhere at G number 2 AMANI. That's G2 Amani at G number 2 AMANI. I'm always available.
Great. And also his music is on all platforms. Make sure you stream and stream and stream.